The Johnstown Flood Museum sits inside the former Johnstown Public Library on Washington Street. In 1891, famous Pittsburgh steel magnate Andrew Carnegie donated the funds to rebuild the library, which was destroyed by the flood of 1889. The library moved in 1971 to its current home on Main Street, and the Flood Museum eventually opened in its place. If you're looking for a complete history of Johnstown and its floods, this museum is the place for you. There's a lot to see, including an Academy Award-winning 26-minute documentary film entitled, you guessed it, The Johnstown Flood. Attached to the outside of the museum is an original Oklahoma house. It was the type of small home built to house those who lost their homes in the 1889 flood. And as an added point of history, if you look across the street from the Flood Museum, you'll see what used to be the Cambry Iron Works General Office, where employees would line up every week wearing their Sunday best to collect their pay. Later it became the Bethlehem Steel Dispensary. Bethlehem Steel was so big in its heyday that it had its own medical center, police department, fire department, and a number of recreational facilities scattered throughout the area, mainly for the mill's management team. Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to return this book to the library.
This isn't the library anymore.
Since when?
Since like 1971.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of late fees.
Uh-huh. So, if you're coming out of the Flood Museum, make a right, walk up Washington Street to the next stoplight at Market Street. As you walk up Washington Street, you'll see the old Penn Traffic department store on your left. Before the days of suburban shopping malls, Penn Traffic was one of several major department stores in downtown Johnstown. Penn Traffic was known around the area for its elaborate window displays during the holidays. Currently, it houses a number of professional and government offices. Next to that is the Public Safety Building, which is home to the city's main fire station and police department. It dates back to the days of horse-drawn, steam-powered fire engines. On certain nights, when the moon is right, you could still hear the horses galloping down the street. Not really, but it sounds cool.